Hey everybody, it's I, the Desert Squid here. Welcome to a nice lovely day for chatting today, where I decide to put the controller down and go into the grocery store of chat, as I decide to go into the wonders of today's episode of the Squid Talk Hour. Now, in my recent video, I've decided to dig into DSP's bankruptcy saga, where everything is going from bad to worse for the pig roach financially. And yet again, I'm back on doing another video about DarkSydePhil and his shenanigans. And because there's a lot of information that has been updated since that debate video that I did last month, I thought I might as well tell you guys about what is going on about the updated situation. It has now become an asset case, and it seems like all of his assets are non-exempt from liquidation. It seems like his whole entire collection of everything, including his house, is not safe from the liquidation that's going on right now. And it pretty much proves that DSP, with being in bankruptcy fraud saga, it's gonna be all so sweet for DSP to lose everything and being sent back to crummy old Connecticut, back to his parents' house, where he will be the basement-dwelling man-child diaper soiler that he is. It's gonna be so delicious to see. So now that we are out of the way, let's talk about another aspect of DarkSydePhil and his complete shenanigans. And today's debate is going to be on, of course, the never-ending saga of his fanboys and his incredibly wildly obsessed fan base, aka the PayPigs. Now, DarkSydePhil claims to say that he's making quality content for his fanboys and his audience, when in reality, everything he does is complete A-grade garbage, or should I say, grade 1 garbage. DSP is without doubt a person who clowns about all over the time. He always blames the game developers every time things go so horribly wrong, and whenever criticism comes, he's always getting the banhammer ready and sending anybody to Gouchevitz. Want to know why? Because DSP cannot take any criticism or takes any responsibility for his bad gameplay skills. And yet his PayPigs and his fanboys still defends this insidious, rotting, pig-fleshed roach that we all see on YouTube and on Twitch to this day. But of course, that's not the only bad thing we get to see. We get to see that DSP himself has been treating his fanboys and PayPigs with utter contempt and treating them like if it's his bank account. That's right, DSP never ever treats his PayPigs with any good respect, or the fact that he actually gives them any quality content. No, he actually is in it for either their wallets, their parents' credit cards or loans, or in other cases, their disability checks. Not only are the PayPigs committing benefit fraud or disability check fraud, DSP himself is also committing tax fraud and bankruptcy fraud. And this is absolutely horrendous. And of course, we're going to have a look at a leaked, if you actually see on the screen right here, here is of course a leaked Discord chat that I saw recently. And this is basically something that I have seen for so much, that one of his PayPigs longtime associates, Sidella, has been banned because of his chargebacks. And DSP, in a recent stream, said that anybody who charges back are comparable to Nazis. I mean, really? I mean, you compare Sidella to that of a Hitler sympathizer, yet you yourself are making these dictatorship rules on Twitch to not charge back, but also to ban criticism on your complete garbage. And this is why DSP absolutely bans all comments on any of his YouTube videos from September 2017 onwards. Want to know why? Because DSP just can't seem to take criticism like a real man, and instead decides to go the pussy simp way out. That's right. But that's not the worst part of it, is that whenever any of his PayPigs or his fanboys or any of his chat complain about anything, like saying insulting dead members of their family, using items and still dying like a complete simp scrub that he is, or basically ruining or spoiling anything that DSP does, even though he doesn't watch them, DSP decides to do his leaning Nazi ban, or leaning manual ban as it's known as, and basically whine about it and even berates the person in question. Let's take a look at a few examples, shall we?
Okay, and now War Dog has earned himself a ban because it's obvious either he's a troll or he's just someone who is just going to be here to derail everything, and tough shit. Goodbye. Goodbye. Moron. I can't take it, you know? So, alright, so I'm having a bad time, right? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to purposely find someone else's stream just to say how I'm having a worse time than them, but I'm doing better. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, I've had enough. I timed you out, someone untimed you out, now you're banned, Majin Buu. You're just going to sit here complaining the whole fucking time I'm playing the game, then you can sit outside like a little fucking child and stop fucking spamming the chat with your negativity. We're trying to enjoy a fucking game, not so you sit here and cry like a baby. Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to concentrate on the fucking game. I look at the chat, this guy constantly whining. Wah, wah. Shut the fuck up. God damn. Go do your own fucking stream then. Jesus Christ. Wah. Phil used the item shop and he's still dying. Wah. Wah. Oh my god. Phil used the game mechanics that were put into the game by the game developers to win, rather than giving himself the entire playthrough. It's the Dark Souls philosophy from a fucking idiot, is exactly what it is. You use the things that were put into the game to beat the game, but it makes the game easier, and that's not right. We wanted to see you have pain for hours on end. So fuck you, Phil. This playthrough sucks. No, you suck. You're an asshole. Shut the fuck up. God damn. Elitist, entitled fucking attitude. The worst you could possibly fucking have. Alright, PW Dubs to the $1.30 is now banned from the chat for spoiling WrestleMania like a fucking idiot. Yes. Wow, my chat froze, so I can't actually do that, but here we go. I said right up front at the beginning of this stream, do not fucking spoil WrestleMania for anyone. He just spoiled a major match on WrestleMania in the stream chat, so you're banned now. Fuck you. Stupid asshole. That pisses me off, because I want to watch the matches and I get fucking spoiled. Dickhead. I literally said at the beginning of the stream, I said no fucking WrestleMania spoilers. This dumb shit just fucking spoiled me. I'll punch you right in your nuts through the internet. Okay. Okay. Balmora. DJ Square did another 100-bit cheers that wrestling is fake. That is correct, it is. But I still like to see the actual matches and not be spoiled on the results. PW Dubs tipped the $1.30 says, Phil unbanned me. I didn't know. I told you. I fucking told you up fucking front. I said no wrestling spoilers and you did it anyway. You really pissed me off tonight, man. You did. You pissed me off by doing that. Because now I don't even want to fucking watch it. Seriously, you ruined it for me. Now I don't even want to watch it. Because you had to fucking spoil. You had to be an ass. Now PW Dubs is now tipping me repeatedly $1.30 and saying, I'm sorry I didn't know. Please unban me. Dude, how do you not understand that spoilers of a major fucking event are not allowed on a fucking stream? Just explain to me. Alright, if you can logically explain to me how you don't know that spoilers of a major sporting event that just happened tonight are not allowed on my stream, I'll unban you. Explain how you were that ignorant. I want to know how someone could be this ignorant. I can't get up here. This sucks. No, I need a break. How dare you? Snowcrawl, you're doing it again. I'm telling you right now, Snowcrawl, you're fucking doing it again. You want me to cancel the break that's there so that I don't have issues being sedentary all day, stretching my limbs, getting a drink, seeing my wife. You're being a jerk. Snowcrawl, I don't understand how you don't understand how stupid this is. Stop it right fucking now. Because I don't want to have to permanently ban you, but I'm having enough of your shit. Snowcrawl, dude, I'm serious now. fucking stop it. Stop it now. I will fucking put the controller down and ban your ass on the fucking spot if you don't shut the fuck up with this nonsense. I've had it. Cutting out the break of the stream is bad for my fucking health. How is that good? Oh, that's a positive change. I've had enough of your shit. So just shut up now. Snowcurl doesn't consider the side of a lot of stuff, trust me. He really doesn't. He just talks out of his ass, and it's very fucking annoying. He's gonna make it sound like I purposely don't want to make a positive change to the stream, when in reality, it's a change that would be very negative for the stream, because it would personally hurt me. Russian Love Machine did a 100-bit cheer. He said, why would you go full length to threaten Snow Carl? Control your anger a little bit. Because he does this every day. You don't seem to understand. Snow Carl has been given a million chances, yet he always tries to goad and prod and annoy, and he says things he knows are stupid or annoying or bad suggestions. Like, oh, why don't you just completely cut out your break for a day? Oh, you mean so I get overtired, so I probably could hurt myself for being sedentary for several hours on end without getting up, risking heart fucking disease or clots in my goddamn arteries. You know, don't pee, don't see my wife. And these are great suggestions, real positive suggestions. In reality, it's not, and he knows that, and he does it on purpose to get my fucking goat. And I'm not going to put up with that shit anymore. He was just unbanned, and he's going to start saying dumb shit like this again. It's just not going to happen. I'm not putting up with this stuff. I've been way too lenient with people.
You need to shut the fuck up!
Yes, folks, I had to also include DSP bullying Snow Carl over the suggestion that he cut his break. Even though we all clearly see that DSP has been clearly bullying Snow Carl over the suggestion of cutting his break by a little margin. DSP says he claims he's moving about, being on all motions, having dinner, you know, cleaning up the house, having a shower or anything like that. Yet he never ever does any actual exercise, like say outdoor activity exercise, like jogging or running, just to hopefully increase his better well-being. He says that his arteries will clog up if he sits too much down and plays games all day. But wait a minute, isn't that also because of the fact that he has a poor diet and the fact of his, you know, his lifestyle, not even having a real job and having the lack of exercise, with the only exercise being him lurching about and rocking the boat all over the place, and even basically only carrying groceries once a week? I am absolutely, you know, 100% absolutely stunned by how this pig roach's logic is so, you know, absolutely terrible. You know how terrible Phil is with, you know, say that Snow Carl's suggestion would possibly kill him, when in fact the only thing that's killing him is himself, with his lack of exercise and an absolutely horrendous poor diet, with gouty, greasy, you know, high fattening foods, and drinking too much gin and posting all night on Twitter, basically being so, you know, 100% more, you know, gin drunk and completely angry fat man-child that he is. Alright, so of course next up on this one is of course another reason why DSP's simp fanboys don't even deserve the pig roaches: the amount of times that they all see him dress up in certain things. Now remember, in recent times DSP has been doing like a thing called the vest every time he gets $100, or putting on extras like the cowboy hat or his incredible gout-ridden glasses. I can assume that his vest is incredibly unwashed, like every one of his shirts is. But of course, we also see DSP simping out in other, you know, costumes, like say his gouty Yoshi costume in last year's Halloween. Remember when he also dressed up as Deadpool incredibly badly? Remember when he did Ezio from Assassin's Creed? Or even defaming Bob Ross? And this guy says that if he wears the Sonic hat, he will be skeptical to detractors, yet he actually does the same thing by dressing up as a fictional character really badly in a man-child made costume, like as if it was done by a 7-year-old. Wow, it's so bad. I'll just show you all the amount of things that he did within this dress-up thing in order to get more money out of his basement-dwelling PayPigs. Shall we have roll on the clips, please, folks?
Yes! Hello, my children, and welcome to my Halloween stream for 2018. How are all of you? I hope you're ready for a day full of spooks and goblins. Many happy little mistakes that we'll touch up today during the course of today's stream. Yes, everyone, a little happy little cloud over here and a little smiley face over here, yes. Oh! Happy Halloween, everyone. How are you doing? It doesn't even fit. It doesn't fit. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Happy Halloween. How's it going? Here I am on Dino Island. I'm ready to eat some fruits. And I'm ready to play some games. Are you guys ready? Yes, I'm here with my little hump. First the vest. And then Jasper knocked the cowboy hat down. Yeah, look, there's cat hair. Oh, God. There's cat hair all over my cowboy hat. Jasper must have been it was in the closet, and he must have knocked it down. And it is covered in hair. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Yeah, is it covered in hair? Fuck. He must have been rubbing against it. He must have loved the feeling because it has a felt feeling to it. He probably loved it, and he rubbed all over it. God damn. Well, alrighty then. Good Lord. All right. So, I said I would do it. I did it, God damn it. We doubled the tips goal for the night. Thank you for that $170 tip, anonymous tipper, whoever you may be. I'll get you up on the leaderboard here. No? Shopping Cruiser is going to have a good old Oklahoma barbecue sauce, boy. Yeah, boy. Paint that barbecue on.
And yes, folks, you can definitely see the DSP throughout the nearly 50 streams now, and DSP has been, like, nearly getting a lot of money out of his PayPigs disability check so that he can fuel his own greed, and even put it on the WWE Champions with his gambling addiction. I can definitely tell you that Nancy James is definitely going to destroy this pig roach with all the money that he has. And the fact is that he's trying to drive his income down just to qualify for a Chapter 7 bankruptcy. Like, I'm going to see this either be converted to a Chapter 13 or it be dismissed altogether, so DSP can be thrown back to Connecticut, where he'll be living in his parents' basement for the rest of his miserable, gout-ridden life. Unbelievable to see a 38-year-old man-child fail at life so miserably. And let's also not forget he's married as well to a horse and has a cat who nibbles his wires, and him abusing those two cats. I mean, I feel sorry for those cats having to live with a sociopathic 38-year-old man-child with an egotistical superiority complex to everybody else in the world. And speaking of his bankruptcy, in one of his recent Rage and Chill Minecraft streams, he had said that his Nintendo Switch was basically not a business asset, or basically a business related asset, because his wife Kat uses it to play Animal Crossing, even though Phil also uses it to play Animal Crossing. Like as if DSP is so lazy to get another Nintendo Switch or even a Switch Lite for his wife Kat to play Animal Crossing and her own copy. But wait a minute, folks. Didn't Phil also say in his recent bankruptcy meeting with the trustee that he said that the Switch was also a business-related asset? You know what? Let's roll the clip, shall we?
You know what's really funny about my trolls? That they're so fucking dumb that they just don't realize how dumb they are. And like, so a cheer just came in, and I'm not even going to read the whole thing because there's insults and stuff in it. But I love the hilariousness of how stupid they are, that they think that they know anything about anything, and they're so wrong. So this one I'm actually going to entertain just because it's funny. So this guy is saying, I've said that all of my gaming equipment is for business purposes, right? But the Switch, recently my wife's been playing it, right? Fair enough. My wife has been playing it recently, and so that's not a business purpose. So how can I say that that's a tax write-off, all right? Truth of the matter is, my Nintendo Switch is not a tax write-off and never was. My Nintendo Switch was purchased for me by a fan, remember? Do you guys remember in 2017? I bought a Switch and it fucked up. It broke. And, you know, it actually I couldn't play it. I had to return it. and I was told by Best Buy they had no idea when there would be others available. So a fan of mine actually bought me one. So in reality, my Nintendo Switch is not considered a business asset because I didn't buy it. A fan bought it for me. Yeah, so in reality, maybe that's something that's technically I've misspoken or I've said things incorrectly about, because I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, yeah, that Switch actually is not a business write-off. Never did I claim that on my taxes, you know, as a write-off or anything like that, because that was bought for me.
Nintendo Wii U.
Yes, business related. I do still own it.
Nintendo Switch.
Yes, business related, and I do still own it.
Oh yes, another smell of DSP being in total and complete denial of his actions so much. Saying that he's in that meeting that he basically stated that Nintendo Switch is a business asset. Yet what he did here is complete contradiction, saying that the Nintendo Switch is not a business-related asset. Like, what the hell is DSP smoking when he said that? I mean, Nancy James, if she sees this, then she's going to definitely pin DSP for bankruptcy fraud and telling a lot of deceptive lies out of his scrubby pig pants or soiled man-child diapers. Yes, I can definitely tell you, DSP is a complete walking contradiction. And let's not also forget that Nintendo Switch was also fan-donated as well, which also basically adds more salt into the pig roach wounds of DarkSydePhil, or should I say, Hitler Simp Pig Roach. That's what I like to call him. Anyway. And speaking of simping, DSP did a reaction on what is considered to be one of the most controversial moments of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Yes, that's right, you all know what I mean. The cross-dressing scene. I saw it for myself on DarkSydePhil's stream, or LSB Gaming's restream, and my god, was it absolute cringe-worthy at the worst. It was absolute facepalm worthy. You can definitely tell that DSP is simping out, or just absolutely doing reactions just so that his unhelpable PayPigs, or his far beyond help PayPigs, could give him more money. Like, as if these PayPigs are just far beyond help now. They just want to waste all their disability checks on DarkSydePhil, rather than just, you know, get some groceries for yourself, get yourself some snacks, get yourself your grocery shopping for weekly shops during this coronavirus outbreak, or in other terms, just, you know, buy presents for relatives. Like what I'm saying, I'm going to be trying to get, you know, give some of my relatives birthday money, considering it's Father's Day soon, so yeah. And the fact is, I'm also hoping to post a card for my girlfriend since I miss her so much. I'm not going to show you the simping theme, the simping, you know, scene of DSP reacting to Cloud's cross-dressing, because, you know, the video speaks for itself, and a lot of people have already reacted on it, so yeah. Like as if that was definitely not cringe-worthy. If you think anything that DSP did in the past didn't do cringe-worthy enough, then basically you probably see that DSP would definitely... I just can't have any words to say. DarkSydePhil at this time is basically simping out for more money. Like I said before, I'm sorry if I repeat myself, but you know what? I just can't find the words to say. I'm just beginning to... The logic of DSP really hurts my brain, you know what? I'm not going to show you the scene. I know everybody already saw it before, and, well, to be fairly honest, seeing what DarkSydePhil did was... I mean, that has got to be one of the worst reactions that I've seen from Phil. Him simping out at cross-dressing and being complete anti-LGBT, and being a complete homophobic pig that he is. Wow. I've never ever seen so much simping from Phil to this date. I know some people might say that he's not a simp, but I can definitely tell you that this guy is not only a simp, Phil is an SJW. Basically, an SJW pig roach alongside his SJW PayPigs, who would give him money for all these reactions and just to continue his grade 1 garbage that he does on Twitch. I would really say that that would definitely be, that cross-dressing, you know, reaction would be, and that rant that he did would have been a violation on the terms of service on Twitch. But no, he decided to, you know, delete the on-demand video as soon as he uploaded the gameplay on to YouTube. Basically, he deleted it as soon as it reached YouTube, so he doesn't even get a TOS violation on Twitch. Pretty much proves of how out of touch and utterly, you know, how much that DSP doesn't want his, you know, his controversies to be, you know, to be called out upon, because you know how much DSP is intolerant to all kinds of criticism, even constructive feedback. He definitely, you know, bans anybody who gives him constructive feedback. Like as if that is so, like as if I seen that all before. That is just absolutely sad from Phil. Like as if there's no more hope for Phil. And of course, we all know DSP basically made a lot of controversies in the past, but you know what you know what I mean. It's gonna be another debate for another day, so yeah. And that is it for this episode of the Squid Talk Hour, and I hope you've all enjoyed it. And I hope we'll end this video and this episode for now. So if you enjoyed this episode, then please do check out my streaming content on twitch.tv/thatvideogamekiddo. And if you would love to, then please like this video, comment on what your favourites, comment on what you think of DSP's fan base and how bad DSP likes to, you know, clown about for money. Please make sure to share the news, and also don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications on for future updates and future debates in the future. Until next time, Desert Squiddo sign out saying goodnight. Thank you for joining me, and until next time, sayonara for now.